Welcome to Microsoft SQL Server 2012. Microsoft SQL Server 2012, which is bundled with many new features that increase scalability, manageability, availability, programmability, and security across the enterprise. Let's go through the new features available in SQL Server 2012. SQL Server 2012 has introduced great features for availability. Microsoft SQL Server 2012 is a very well focused on high availability strategy, and Microsoft has done a great job to improve this feature. With SQL Server 2012, Microsoft added support for multi-subnet clustering, an improved and more flexible failover policy. Multi-subnet clustering was not supported in SQL Server before. With this new feature offered in SQL Server 2012, you can design geographically dispersed clustering solution which can offer cross-data center failover of SQL Server instances. Let's go to the next feature, TempDB enhancement. Also now you can place the TempDB on a local drive. This offers major performance improvements by using SSD drive. You can very well achieve and place the TempDB on the SSD drive, and this way you can achieve great performance benefits. Always on feature. Always on is an exciting new high availability feature in SQL Server 2012. Always on basically provides the best of both worlds in clustering and database mirroring. Always on uses clustering technology for failover while also keeping multiple mirrored copies of the database. Always on removes the disk as a single point of failure formerly encountered with clustering, as well as provides new features such as read-only copy of the database, which was not previously allowed by database mirroring. Always on failover cluster instances extends Windows Server Failover Clustering, also known as WSFC, functionality to provide local high availability through redundancy at the server instance level. A failover cluster instance, an FCI, is a single instance of SQL Server that is installed across Windows Server Failover Clustering nodes and possibly across multiple subnets. On the network, an FCI appears to be an instance of SQL Server running on a single computer. But the FCI provides failover from one WSFC node to another if the current node becomes unavailable. Always on gives many additional options in terms of availability and recovery. We'll cover those in next parts. Let's go through the next exciting feature, contained databases. This is a new feature with SQL Server 2012. A contained database is isolated from the SQL Server instance on which it is hosted, as well as from the rest of the databases. It somehow exists in its own world, which means that it doesn't interact with anything outside itself and doesn't depend on anything else outside its scope. The contained database feature changes the SQL Server security model by making it even more robust, as access to contained databases is performed through special users. Those are known as contained database users, and they do not require logins. The main benefit of this is that contained databases can become fully portable. A fully contained database has no external dependencies, which means movement between servers without breaking functionality. It must be noted that SQL Server 2012 provides partial database containment. So for the DBAs, with contained databases, it's even more easy to move DBs among SQL Server instances without having to resolve the issues like orphan database users. We'll cover the examples in next parts. Thank you.